Tonight, we explore an abandoned power plant on the grounds of the legendary Indiana State Sanatorium. Built in 1910, this building was used to produce steam and electricity for the entire 200 acres that this place resides on. A massive series of underground tunnels spanning at least a mile wide connected all of the buildings, where water would be heated up and turned into steam and then pushed through all the buildings on the property. Since Indiana State Sanatorium was a tuberculosis hospital, the power plant's construction helped to keep the facility an isolated and closed community, as to not spread tuberculosis to the neighboring town, even resulting in a bridge being built to help transport coal, although it was later moved to a different location. For nearly a century, this place kept the grounds running. However, in 2009, a tragic shooting shook the facility to its core. On Friday, August 7th, 2009, 27-year-old Ryan J. Clark fatally shot Kenneth Godfrey in the chest in one of the many maintenance areas located on the property. He then went into a boiler room in the old power plant and shot himself in the head in a horrible murder-suicide. From what we can tell, nobody has ever truly found out the reason why this specific event occurred, but some speculate it could have been drug-related. Regardless, this tragic event created complications for the operations of the facility, and in 2011, the power plant shut down permanently. Due to where this location resides and its tragic past, people have reported extreme paranormal activity. Some people claim to see shadow figures, hear voices echoing off the walls, icy cold spots, and strange unexplainable sounds. So join us as we explore and investigate Indiana State Sanatorium's abandoned power plant. Guys, we are out here at the power plant out here at Indiana State Sanatorium's grounds. I'm joined with James and Bella. We're going to be doing an investigation inside of this building. It looks like somebody else is here as well. What do we got? Any interesting things on this?
This had the generator for power. We had a map of it, so you see right away there's the turbines for power as we walk in by these bicycles. So that was just kind of cool. This powered the entire place. This is the original turbine system. When we go around the other sides, we'll look. I'm not sure how much they sent out power-wise. I know that the heating that was done in most of the other buildings was done through the tunnel system as a steam tunnel. They would blast that heat like a boiler system, and it would be hot steam, and that would help keep everything warm.
That looks sketchy as hell.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of sketch. And it looks like, and there's quite a few ladders I'd like to climb up while we're in here, which is kind of, you know, how I am about stuff. But yeah, watch your feet. It's all right. 629, 2025.
Got a bunch of old suitcases on the ground.
Hay rides.
Hay rides, $20. Age 13 and under free.
Guided flashlight tours. Too haunted for children.
Wait, do they still do this?
I don't think so.
Sanatorium hay wagon rides.
That guy from yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. That was at the office. He had said that when they first opened, it was really popular. And that woman today said that too. When we first walked in, she was talking about how everything was real popular and they had actually made quite a bit of money, to the point where somebody had done an EVP session with her, and they had asked if the spirits here were tired of seeing so many people, if they wanted it quiet again. And they got an EVP response of yes, they wanted it less visitors. But at first it was real active. But, you know, we encountered a lot of activity already, so I can't say that it dissipated because Ghost got sick of it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so this looks, I don't know, we'll have to look up what time, like what year they were doing this kind of thing.
Maybe we'll, maybe we'll film a video where we ride the hay wagon rides.
Woohoo!
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys, so over here, we got a bunch of, like, old
Laundry.
washing machines and laundry stuff. This is pretty neat. Bunch of different stuff. There's a whole lot of machines. Look up in here. So this is where they would do all the laundry for the entire building. I would assume somebody else is pulling up. We got friends. So we got a weave in dude, we got a weave in this thing.
Man.
Y'all, somebody snatch that real quick.
No, dude, that's just
Can you snatch that weave for me, James?
I don't been that way. We ain't pulling those snatchy weeds.
Yeah, no.
It's fucking This is my
Donations.
James.
This must have been donations.
No, this is like patient stuff that they just threw out here.
Oh, you think?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, this is crazy.
Oh my god.
It's just. You want a T-shirt?
Are there any dead bodies in there?
Needles and other
maybe.
contaminated sharps shall not be recapped, cut, or manipulated by hand.
Guys, look at this.
This patient's belongings left behind. This place was so abandoned overnight.
This has to have energy. With all the activity.
Oh, dude, come look at this. Here, I'll get out of the way. Go
Yeah,
look.
let me through. The wood is just warped too. It's all destroyed.
Yeah, from
Let me through.
Ah,
What? What?
A bird.
Okay, you know what? Hey, birdie. Holy
That's
shit!
what I'm saying. Go look at all the stuff that was left
Dude, this is
behind.
crazy! Yo, for perspective reasons, this is James and I.
There's a motorcycle. Look, this is so my style, but I'm not taking him home.
Show it on the camera. What is that?
There's a Harley Davidson teddy bear and a little leather wearing
That's pretty
biker teddy
cool.
bear.
Oh my god, they had like folded pillowcases
But-
and stuff. So.
Yeah, that's neat.
I'm not taking him home.
Yeah, no.
I'm not. We're gonna leave him here.
Oh, this bird's gonna die in here.
He probably won't get out. That's unfortunate.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
It's like. Just
You walking through it?
I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get a box or something, dude, to get that bird.
Alright. This is crazy. I am gonna walk through here. Come through here.
Yeah, come through now.
Guys, look at all these ancient, like, clothes and relics and stuff. And as you guys can see, the beams are coming down. There's a giant hole in the ceiling. The structure beams are coming down and splitting across here, so this building has probably a few years left unless they can support it. That's kind of wild. Got a bunch of different clothing from probably the older patients that were out here. We got a bunch of really cool people right here.
Well, I got a bird.
You're cooler.
Caught a bird.
Give them a business card. They can check out our paranormal station.
Did you hitch it?
Well, I got him, but I don't know.
You might need a box to slide in front of it so you
yeah,
can
give
get it
me. I need a top.
out. Maybe, oh, there's a spider in there, but if you
How
don't
about
mind.
one that's not disgusting?
Spider.
Yeah, well, he's just chilling in there. Maybe we can, oh, that's a hole in the bottom. You won't be able to use that anyways.
No.
What are we doing with the bird?
Trying to
Well,
save
he's
it.
trapped. I'm gonna go ahead and let him outside.
Oh.
Here and he's something. Ew, that was covered in. I don't need.
Use those big glasses. He might like stay with you if you use those.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not putting those on either.
Makes the
Here.
bird the best.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, I got an idea. We got
What are
this
you gonna name it, James?
smaller laundry basket right here. Oh, this is all sorts of fucked. Yep, big ass spider web. I ain't going back. Oh, right here, James. Hold on.
A piece of.
I got it. Hold on.
I got
Drop this in front of it.
him. I got him.
Did you?
Yep. All right. Let's let him go.
All right. Save that bird.
If you fall and it flies on me,
Let's
I'm
go
crying.
out this way.
What's his name?
I'm gonna name him, Bella.
I'll name it Toby.
What?
Toby the bird. I don't even know what kind of bird he is, but we're gonna let him go out here. I'll wait so you can get a film of it.
Yeah.
You're lucky, dude. It's your lucky day, man.
Yeah, he was trying to get out of there for God knows how long.
All right, we're gonna let Toby the bird go. You ready?
Be free, buddy.
Where'd he go?
What?
I grabbed him, dude. I grabbed him. That's weird shit.
He got in there?
No, I thought I grabbed him.
He literally grabbed the bird. The bird was in the
Oh.
clothing. I heard it flutter in the clothes.
It's a ghost bird.
Oh my god.
It is a ghost bird.
Here, bird.
Is he in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him with the cloth.
You got him?
Yeah, I got him now.
Okay.
All right, I actually got him this time.
All right. You go
If he's
first.
okay. I hope he can fly. We're gonna find out.
Operation Save Toby.
Operation Save Toby.
Guys, put hashtag Save Toby in the chat.
I told you. Well, when we did the Witches Bridge video, I told you I'm really interested in conservation.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just go ahead and save this guy.
Oh, you have him now?
I got him in here.
Hi, Toby.
So please, be aware of conservation. Don't walk up to wild animals, that kind of thing. Okay, we're gonna let him go on the ground.
All right. Bye, bud.
See you, Toby.
There he goes. Power plant contains the coal-fired furnaces, steam engine, electric turbines, and laundry. So we checked out the electric turbines and the laundry. Let's go look for the coal engines, the steam engines.
Coal engines?
Yeah, for the steam tunnel.
Okay, we're going to go look for the
Shovel
coal
that
engines,
in.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Oh, this is freaky.
Yeah, this one's okay. It's nasty down here, and it's really gross and cool. It's very Silent Hill-ish. Yeah, okay. So this is where they
Holy
would
shit.
shovel in all the coal.
Dude, this is insane.
This is an original 1908 coal system. Steamworks. It's a steamwork. And the real muddy and slippery, so be careful.
All right, I'm gonna go this way for a minute.
All right, I want to go up on that ladder a bit.
Okay, just don't fall.
Look, it's all stagnant
Guys,
water.
check this out, guys. We got old weathered bricks right here. We got, I don't even know what is in this building. This is nuts. This could be a video on its own. Here we got like an old furnace or whatever. Maybe like some old like storage tanks. Okay, dudes, this is crazy.
This is amazing how this works. So
Dude, this is crazy.
if you look up, there's another chute up here,
Mhm.
and that leads up to the tower that's outside.
Okay.
Okay, not this one here, but this one here. And it's fed from the tower outside. There would have been a conveyor belt as part of what's going on with the chain system here. And there was a walkway up there where the operator would shovel coal or manually operate that kind of thing. And it would come over and they would drop it into the shaft. And it would dump tons of coal right into the furnace. Look in there, you see how deep it was? That was a fire pit, man. And it was just constantly running.
That's crazy. That's just a watery abyss with
That's a good
stuffed
flow,
animals in there.
You know, it's so down. So it was just, yeah, man, it was, and that would just, tons of coal. They would open up the lever and it would just pile in, man. So, but yeah, that's amazing. It's incredible. This over here has,
Yeah, I'm avoiding that.
this was part of the crank system.
Okay.
That kind of grind, would grind up some of that stuff and they would open up that. This was for shoveling in.
All that coal would just go in here and chop up.
Yeah, and this may
That's
not
neat.
have, it looks like it's an original fixture.
This was made by Henry Vogt Machine Co. Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We'll take a look at the history on that one too. I'm sure that company, with this being from 1908, man, we don't have coal steam systems. We don't do that. We use clean energy.
Yeah.
This created so much pollution, but for this to have heated all those buildings, and all this was built up in steam and forced into the steam tunnels that we investigated.
Okay, that's neat. So guys, if you could take a look at over here, we have a workbench. So you can imagine people mixing chemicals and making repairing tools and stuff over here potentially. You do have a couple of things back there like old canisters. You got some weird oils and stuff right here. This is harness reagent, whatever that is. But that's pretty cool. So you can imagine people working over here. And you imagine how hot it would be in this building as they burn the coal. It is brick, it is underground, so it is a bit cooler, but I mean, this would retain heat like crazy, dude, right?
What coal, I don't know what coal would burn at, but to produce enough heat, I mean, think about when you make a barbecue.
Yeah.
And you've got just charcoal down there.
Yeah.
So it would have been an amazing thing.
Crazy.
And
With all the
work in
gears
here-
and stuff too, it would have generated so much heat.
Yes, and the work in here would have been very difficult. It was a tough job.
Yeah. And as you guys can see over here, we'd go this way, but it looks to me that it collapsed. So this entire section here, up through here, just collapsed. And so we have a God ray coming through right now for some beautiful light. But we have like a whole bunch of what could potentially be maybe an engine down there, crushed under the weight of the building that dropped.
It's their break room.
Back here's the break room. Okay, so Bella found the break room. We're gonna go investigate that real quick. Take a look. All right. Oh man! So you imagine imagine guys, you're working. It's 100 degrees in here. You're burning coal like crazy. Then you need a snack. Boom. You're in here, inside this place. You got a nice table right here. You can imagine people sitting here having a conversation, talking about how much their boss sucks. You got the ceiling collapsing. Is this asbestos? This is like yellow shit coming down. Don't breathe it. It's not good. But over here, we got a wheelchair in case you got injured on the job, or maybe it was just for disabled people, or maybe it was for people who had been, filming a video or whatever. That could be the case too. But over here, it looks like we have like the clocks, the soaps, the paper towels, maybe a wash station. That has to be where the sink was because there's a giant hole there and sinks go missing. Got a TV over here. People can enjoy themselves. VHS tape. And then we have a work toolbox over there. I can't get that way, but it's a Speed Pro. And there's some tools still remaining inside. Actually, I could probably... Yeah, I'm not going that way. There's a big-ass spider right there. But we have the lockers for the work, too. So you guys can imagine coming in here, doing your job. We got Beavis and Butthead right there. And then you also have a beef chart. So whoever this was, who owned this locker, he must have loved beef. So microwave right here with some videotapes on it. These tapes are long since gone. You'll never be able to read those again, unfortunately. Let's head out of here real quick. You have little stove ovens. And this back door's just been completely caved in. So you have little stove ovens where you would, maybe put coal in or whatever. It's pretty neat. Yeah, James pointed out with this device, it kind of crushes things up.
Okay, and there's another ladder that ends up going up to the catwalk.
Oh, it goes up more?
Yeah, there's another one back here.
Are you able to get up there safely?
None of it's safe, dude, but I mean, it's not gonna fall, it's not gonna crumble.
Yeah.
I mean, it's old as shit.
Yeah.
I'm having a little moment of being scared, okay? Not gonna lie.
Okay. You're brave. You got this.
I'm brave, I got this.
All right. So while James does that, guys, take a look at these pipes. I mean, the rust on these is insane. It's like almost what, 2 centimeters thick of just old decayed rust. So here we've got some old brick leading back into this, where you could just probably put more coal in if you absolutely needed to. We've got a ladder that probably leads to like a different hatch. James will give us some more information on that shortly. And we have a giant little thing here. I don't know what this is. If you guys know what this is, let me know. It looks pretty cool though, whatever it is. Maybe it's like where they just put a whole bunch of coal in and burn it. I don't know. Storage containers, like I said earlier. And then over here we just have kind of like a behind the workstation. Can't go down there. There's a little, if you guys can see that, there's a little thing in the floor. Anything up there?
I'm getting there, dude. Hang on. I'm not gonna risk a collapse. All this stuff is so heavy and it's iron.
Yeah.
So, but I'm gonna film while I'm up here.
For sure. All right, James is getting us some cool footage for up there. All right, we're gonna walk across this. This is pretty steep, so I actually need to be careful. I don't actually trust this. But you know what? We're Urbanormal, and we do crazy, stupid shit. That's probably gonna get us killed one day. Yep, there we go. It's already failing. Okay, guys, check this out. I'm actually gonna bump this up. It's gonna be a little bit grainy. Sorry, we have to deal with it. But check this out. We have massive pump system. I'm assuming this pumps water. So maybe it heats water and gets hot water to the building. Never closes generator exhaust valve unless instructed to do so by the maintenance supervisor. So yeah, so it probably pumped, like the coal heated up the water. I could see it heating up the water, coming through these tunnel pipes and through this place right here. And then you have this entire generation system. And then you have this, which I'm assuming is just a massive boiler or something. It's from Gas Mechanical, Indianapolis, Indiana. So it's pretty cool. Over here we got a fuse box station. It says danger. And here's something that they were never able to do when they were, kicking it. Maybe I can see the case of this heating with superheated water that gets pumped through the building and flushed through. That could be neat. So you can imagine right here, they have their workstation and they're crafting with their tools. They're repairing things around the building that need repaired. It is really, really cool to see. It's really neat. They have a TV over here, so you could tell they had a really cool work environment. Now, there is a VHS in this thing. Can we see what it is? What they were watching. Serial killers profiling the criminal mind with Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm not kidding. Who the fuck watches that? Neat. Let's go back this way. Actually, wait, is there anything this way? Let's go this way. So, right here, there is a bit of a cage door. Okay, so this is just gears and stuff and little like electrical components and doobobs and hoodads. Over here, we got another massive tank, like a bullet tank. And I don't know much about this stuff. I need to learn a lot, but like this seems like it would be a nice little water tank. And then you'd have a big one here. What's in this pipe? It's like a giant hole. And I'm assuming that they would connect some shit to that and it would just pump maybe some things through, like water. Because you can see this is one of those water tunnel pipes, so maybe they just superheat that with water too for a different purpose. So we're gonna go into these tunnels here and see if there's anything down this way. So we're gonna step over this. I don't think that there is. Hey, you guys wanna come in here? All right, guys, wish me luck. I'm going in. Shit, going through this backpack's hard. If anything drops on me, I'm suing. Just kidding. Oh my God, this is creepy as shit. All right, I gotta turn around, hold on. Oh shit. Hey James,
Yeah.
I found a tunnel system.
Okay, and then I'll climb down. You want it?
I want to try these tunnels.
Do you?
But I don't think there's too much back there, but yeah, kinda.
Alright.
Do you want to try them?
Yeah, I mean, I'm good.
I'm telling you, man, it's cool. It's not like the other tunnel system.
I'll make it down off of here, man, before we talk. Let me concentrate a little bit.
And James had the balls to climb up there.
Yeah, I did. And I would have gone on the catwalk. Jesus.
There's a catwalk up there?
Yeah, it goes up even higher to the other side.
I'm tempted to climb up there. Pretty scary?
Yeah, dude, I'm like kind of freaking fuck out for a minute. Alright, that's how that's done. And I would not have had a job up here. Let's just say that. Now, I'm honestly not afraid of many things, but unstable structures and heights is definitely one of them. So, but I got some cool perspective up there and a little bit of a adrenaline rush. So,
Okay.
but if I was pure stupid, then I would have gone on the catwalk. But that's a little high for what I would handle.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Over here.
Let's watch this.
Watch it.
Actually, can you hold on to it?
Please be safe.
I know. Alright, I'm gonna go up this one.
Yeah, if you want to go back down it, that's a little easier.
This one is easier.
Yeah,
But-
you don't fall and
I'm not
don't
gonna
fall
fall.
in that goddamn stagnant water.
I ain't gonna fall.
I will cry.
I ain't gonna fall.
All right, let me come around and film you going up all the way, or right
You
here.
can if you want.
Go ahead. Cool perspective, man. To see all that. But yeah, go down the way you came up because this other one's sketch or whatever you want to do, man.
I am so not nervous.
No, I was. I was.
All right, y'all. We are on the second floor of the power plant at Indiana State Sanatorium. James and Belle are down there. I'm about to do something a little silly. I'm gonna go to the third floor.
Okay, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's solid. It's holding up this massive tank. If it wasn't holding that up, I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, and there is a way down if I need. Like, I can hop through there. I might break a bone, but it's better than nothing, you know? All right, so I'm going to put you guys up till we get up there.
He's not going to break a bone because we're not going to the hospital. Right.
You know how you frustrate him?
It's Brittany, bitch.
Look, I'm sweating.
You know how you frustrate him?
Yeah.
Cameron,
Yeah?
you're higher up than your drone made it.
Oh, damn. That was great. That was great.
All that heat.
Yeah, watch the catwalks. When you walk up there, stay on the sides of them if you can, wherever it's stable. And I'll swing around. And if you want to walk that way, do it. But it's not that brave.
Viewer discretion advised.
Viewer discretion advised, seriously, for safety.
Third floor, Indiana State Sanatorium catwalk. We are up high. Definitely nerve-wracking. Look at this. Hey, was there somebody below me?
No.
Dude, I dead ass. I'm not even fucking with you. I literally just saw somebody walk this way.
Did you?
Yeah, like a fucking person.
All right, Bella, come over here. That's maybe why it manifested a response.
I'm not even kidding. I was like, what the hell? It looked like a hard hat.
That's wild, dude. That's wild. And they would have worn some kind of protection. Oh, we haven't even really looked at the rest of it here. But I'll let you film that. There's another massive... Oh, there's a boiler over here. Man, that is just like... seriously big. I'm going to film you coming down now.
Are you?
Yeah, let me come over here and say hi.
Alright.
Are there any employees that are still here?
I'm gonna get a photo of you guys down there.
All right. That helped a little.
I might actually come down that other one.
All right,
I
dude.
like that one a lot more.
Yeah, because that's a bigger step. I don't think that was designed. Bird?
It's a bird.
What did your rap just say?
It's a bird.
Alright. Bye, bud!
There he goes.
And now it's going off where Cameron saw a figure with a hard hat.
That's wild.
Sir, can we get a name? What's your name? My brother just saw you.
Great job, man.
Sweet Mama Mia, that was scary as shit. I ain't gonna lie, dude.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
is.
even pretend.
Are you sweating like crazy? Because I was.
Oh, dude, I'm beyond sweating. Like, I'm telling you, you were smart to not go up there.
Am I going in the right
That shit was extremely unstable.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just like drenched. Let's go this way. There's a big boiler.
Yeah.
It just said over here.
Get that backpack back. Or do you want to carry it?
Nope. Be
You want a
very
video of that up there?
careful. That don't look stable at all.
Go over there.
I'm,
It almost broke with
it's
me.
saying over here and then it said come back. Cameron, no, you can go
No,
over
this
there.
is. This. Oh, this is stable. I walked on it.
No.
I'm
Dude.
gonna walk on the beam side.
I ain't walking on
Let's
shit.
go look this way. See.
See, Cameron, love you.
Okay.
No, 'cause that-
Yeah, that was freaky, guys. When I was up there and I looked down, it was like there was a figure with like a hard hat for like a brief minute, like walking down, and then he disappeared. Like he was like back here near that wall. Like he was coming over that place that we just crossed, through that way, back to where I climbed up the stairs. It was the freakiest fucking thing. And it was so clear too. I thought it was Bella's light bouncing off the walls. Or like James with this light bouncing off the walls, because I am using a red and white light to help balance things out. No. I like looked at it and I was like, oh shit, that is a person, unmistakably. I thought it was Bella because she has blonde hair, but it was not her because she was back there with James. When I noticed it, I freaked out. That was crazy. That was insane. All right, so James and I are going to go into these steam tunnels. These things look pretty gnarly, so I don't really know. Hopefully we don't get tetanus. I think it's going to be pretty cool though. Ready? All right, guys, look. Never close the generator exhaust valve unless instructed to do so. Maintenance supervisor. Let's go. Look at this.
Indiana State Sanatorium power plant entrance, 6/29/2025.
This is nuts.
Oh, these are cool.
This is cool. I think people have been down here because that bucket.
They would have to for maintenance, you know.
Yeah. Hole in the ground right there with a sewer grate.
This might come out.
I don't think we can go no further than this.
Maybe collapse.
Might actually be able to kick the boards past.
Yeah. See what's up. Let's go look.
Oh no, it's collapsed.
Is it?
That whole tunnel's collapsed.
I know you're there. I'm gonna stand right behind you. Can you shine your light up above the board so I can see?
It goes further, but it's just they blocked it off, I
Hey,
think.
dude. Oh, it's holding up the pipe.
Oh shit, this place is
Yeah,
collapsing.
dude, it's holding up the pipe.
Yeah, we should probably go, eh?
Okay, yeah. Give me a light, kind of.
Yip, yip, yip. All right, y'all, we're escaping the tunnels.
Oh, dude.
It's collapsing. That's why it's like this. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dude, I heard a groan. Go! We need Indiana Jones music to play.
I'm serious, dude.
No. Okay, all right, we'll wrap it up in here.
Yeah, man. All right.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy our exploration of the power plant at Indiana State Sanatorium. We have tons of more videos coming your guys' way here every single Saturday. And if you guys have any locations you guys would like us to see, please let us know down in the comments below. And we will see you guys in the next video. Take care, y'all.